Coronation Street's former vicar Billy Mayhew, played by Daniel Brocklebank, has seen a lot of heartache and death during his time in Weatherfield. In upcoming scenes, he is set to find out some devastating news that his boyfriend Paul Foreman, Peter Ash, has been diagnosed with motor neuron disease, and whilst a timeline hasn't been given, the incurable disease will ultimately see his exit from the ITV soap. Daniel recently opened up about their love story and how it will came to an emotional end. In upcoming scenes, Billy suggests they book a holiday and, knowing how stressed Paul has been with money, offers to pay for it. However, Paul has been known to turn down help when it comes to money but does his best to appear enthusiastic about the trip. Whilst home alone, Paul takes a call from his M&D specialist hoping to find out one way or the other if he's got motor neuron disease. But when Billy returns home, he quickly kills the call, not wanting to confront the issue head-on and telling Billy, making it a reality. There is no cure for motor neuron disease at the current time, meaning that the disease will consume Paul and eventually see him killed off. Despite the couple getting back together, they will soon be ripped apart, with Daniel Brocklebank opening up about how Billy will cope with the news. He told Express.co.uk and other press, "I think with him obviously being, he is an archdeacon, he was a vicar, his job is very much about pastoral care. So I think on a personal level he is going to be absolutely devastated that his partner has been given this diagnosis, but then I think his job skills will also help him to be able to be a support for Paul. I think he will want to show strength for Paul and maybe will keep, I don't know, I haven't read any of this, but I think he will leave his emotional bits maybe on the quieter side. Because he won't want to make it about him, this is of course all about Paul." When touching on their love story, he added, "It affects people in different ways, and I think if somebody is given a diagnosis of something that is terminal, people start to grieve before they have lost someone. And people deal with that in different ways, but Billy being a vicar, we have seen him deal with death many times during my years playing him, with Sinead Osborne's, Katie McGlynn, death, Kylie Platt's, Paul Elaine. Don't miss. Clive Owen quits Channel 5 show after taking blame for marriage end. Insight, Emmerdale fans work out identity of Caleb's second child. Watch, Coronation Street's Elaine Jones exposes fiancé Stephen Reed. Latest, all these other characters that has buried or given some kind of support, so he will be able to offer that to Paul. But obviously he will be dealing with his own grief as well, so it is a love story but told from a different perspective." In the coming weeks, Billy talks about having a parishioner who comes into the community and is also suffering from MND. This will be Billy's first experience with the disease and could help Paul come out to his partner about the truth behind his injuries, which he is still playing down. Daniel said, "I think in a scene that he is trying to find a support group for it, so I think in that respect Billy will be able to help." Coronation Street airs Monday, Wednesday and Friday from 8 p.m. on ITV.